So the big problem is you just can't buy dumbbells now. If you try and order them on Amazon, they're like, your delivery date is June 2023. What can you do? What you can buy is a gallon of water. That's actually going to be 8 or 9 pounds, and it is something that you can work with, and you can go down to the grocery store and buy one right now. I really love doing these holds. I think it's great if you can like burn your arms out with reps. There is something to be said for just holding that position, putting that muscle under a load for an extended period of time, because there's a lot of ways to train your muscle. If you're saying it's too easy, well, do it for longer. This is a good way to kind of train your shoulders. I think with this one, you just want to make sure that you're really feeling it in your hips and your butt. Take the load there. You don't want to be leaning too far forward on your toes, your back on your heels, and you're feeling your butt activated while you're doing it. You can obviously do, like a lateral raise as well. Think that you're actually pouring the water out. That's a good way that I like to kind of think of it. There's a slight bend in the arm. You're not just straight out. But there is a bend in the arm there. That's important. Anybody watching this has a wall. So doing these wall sits is a killer leg workout. And if you want to up the intensity, do it just with one leg at a time. Hold that for 30 seconds. Put your arms up overhead. That's going to make it even more challenging. That is a killer leg workout that you can do with no equipment. And then if you've got a backpack, load that up. You can put some books in there. Could be some paperbacks, could be some textbooks. I mean, you can make this thing really heavy. God, put a brick in there if you really want. Or, a Blu-ray. What is that film? Wow, that seems like product placement to me. That's sneaky. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on the front of you, okay? Very fashionable. God, that's a good look for me. And then what you can do with that is do an RDL. So you're actually gonna kind of break at the hips. My advice, the cue would be, you're kind of sticking your butt back against the wall, but keeping that back straight. Keep that back flat. That's what you really want to do. There is a bend in the knees. Your knees are a little bit soft, so do keep that in mind. And then, of course, just some good old-fashioned air squats, but throw a backpack on. You get yourself an extra load. Man, I mean, hey, do 50 to 100 of those, and then tell me how you're feeling. You've probably got a couch. You've probably got something you're sitting on. This is a good one here. It's basically a hip thrust, with the one leg. I guess what I would say is just, make sure you're really feeling it in your heel, make sure your core is really activated, and you're just feeling your glutes firing. Your butt should feel like it's on fire, basically. If you're getting sick of just regular push-ups, put your feet up on the couch. That's going to make it a much more challenging move. It's going to hit the deltoids a little bit more, and I like that. I'm a fan of that. And then, of course, you've got a split-legged squat. That's a great leg exercise because you're really going to hit one leg at a time and make sure you're giving a great workout. I would just say don't get your front knee going too far forward over your foot. That's not what we want. It can kind of come up to being in line with your toes, but you don't want to go past that. And really just look at where your front knee is placed. Is it pointing straight forward? Because if you're sort of externally rotating or internally rotating, that's not so good. You just want a nice straight line, okay? Now, if you are finding it really hard to get the motivation to work out, I have been working out over Zoom with some friends and a couple of clients I used to train at the gym. If that is something you're interested in, if you just want a workout buddy virtually, go through a workout with me. Yes, the shirt will be optional. You can send me an email. So it's julianusher@mail.com. Let me know if you're looking for a workout buddy, and we can make that happen for you. All right, so I just got back from Winco. The main thing really is just looking for deals on stuff you can buy in bulk. 3 pounds of turkey for $5.58. All of this chicken, $8.52. All right, so I went to Winco like a month ago. These are all the steel cut oats that I still have left. I spent about $5, I got 10 pounds. I also spent about the same amount of money on brown rice. I still have half left. So this has been a game changer because what I used to do was spend like $4 each on a bunch of little salads. You just get one big one and then dress it up yourself, put your own nuts in it, use your own dressing. That's gonna make your money go so much further. One of these as well will turn into a salad. You get that for like $1 or a couple of bucks instead of $4. Cut your costs in half. You don't always need to go organic. I have learned this recently. You can possibly even cut your costs in half. These are perfectly good. So that's what I'd recommend doing, at least while we're in the social distancing phase. Stocking up on these, right? Because these are so cheap for each can. Half a can to use in a salad, that's a massive hit of protein. You're gonna get like your 20 grams of protein right there.